is not a good sign. This engine's supposed to take 10 quarts. Looks like we barely even got a quart out of this thing. I think the engine might be seized. Watch out where you guys get off Copart, what you guys go and buy, because it's not always what it seems. Guys, next day now, we have everything we need to hopefully get this thing started and, fingers crossed, be able to drive it. Again guys, super big if whether this engine is good. We're just going through the process like normal. Once we see if whether or not this engine is good, that'll basically steer us in whatever path we do with this car. But first things first, we're gonna get that oil cooler installed. Got a new OEM one here from Ford. And then we have almost all the suspension pieces on the passenger side, both front and back. So we'll get all those torn apart, fill this thing up with oil, and then hopefully get our first start here soon. All right guys, the moment of truth. How much oil is in this engine? Well, that is not a good sign. This was completely empty when we started, so we'll wait this out and see. A new engine is not out of the sea of possibilities at this point. We're never gonna know until we get that oil cooler on and then get it started. Got the oil cooler now installed. Looks amazing. Old one did have a slight leak on it, just something very small, but it was enough to cause a huge oil leak in the car. So got a new one installed, all cleaned up. Engine system should be all good now, so we should be able to get it started, but we're gonna go ahead and knock out the suspension. That way, if everything checks out, today may be our first drive. Alright guys, this is where you can see that this main control arm down here is a little bent upwards, and then if we look down here, see this one is completely bent sideways, and the height sensor is also broken. Looks like everything else is decent here. One side of the suspension's done. Now for the rear, which is a little more complicated because we don't know exactly what's broken, and that's why we just ended up buying everything. But best thing about suspension, you buy everything, something's gonna turn out wrong. Let's go get the back installed. Fingers crossed, we're good to go. Alright guys, we're gonna go pick up some oil, get it filled up, prime it, get the engine oil pressure running through it, hopefully there is any, and then get that first start up and see how she sounds. Alright guys, 10 quarts are in this thing. Time to find out whether this engine's good. I'm gonna prime it real quick. I think the engine might be seized. It feels like it wants to rotate, but we didn't really expect having to put an engine into this thing. It's a rough game out here. Watch out where you guys get off Copart, what you guys go and buy, because it's not always what it seems. We're gonna wait for the battery boosters to charge, and you know, we pray that everything is fine and it's just a dead battery, but it seems like the likely chances of this engine being bad just keep increasing. So we got a new battery picked out for it. Hopefully attempt to start it again. If it doesn't start this time, I think there's a bigger issue. guys, moment of truth. We just primed it. Here's the first startup on a 1,000 horsepower GT350. Any leaks? Any leaks? Well guys, we may have just lucked out like crazy. The engine is good. I am pumped right now. That was very scary on my end because you don't really expect these things. If this engine was gone, that added another $15,000 to this build. On a car that's this damaged, this engine was basically it. The fact that it is running good is a huge, huge plus. Well, the build goes on, guys.
Oh my gosh!
Oh baby, keep moving. Bro, this clutch is so heavy, bro. It's so grabby. It's like nothing and then just pull. It's crazy. How are all the wheels lining up?
They're good.
This is the wheel that was literally facing the driver's wheel. It looked like it had rear wheel steering, but this one's for sure straight. That one's the one I was a little worried about.
Probably just needs an alignment.
They pulled out right away, so I think we're good. Should we take it down the road?
Yeah.
One of the things at the Copart lot is it had a low oil pressure sign, but it was leaking. Good oil pressure. We got an engine light. We have to reboot it. I'm not sure why.
You gotta light the tires up.
I don't want to lose it. We'll turn the first traction control off.
Yo!
Dude, it's spinning. It's spinning so bad.
Jeez.
Dude, it just spins.
That was third gear?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm scared to do fourth, bro. Fourth is dangerous. First test drive, not too bad. This thing is rowdy. I'm really glad the engine's good, that's for sure. But you smell it?
Yeah, it smells catless.
Well, let's get the windows closed. You want to take it down real quick? I kind of want to rear it. How much y'all think he's going to stall it? Bro is so scared to stall it.
Oh my gosh. I love this car so much. It doesn't sound loud at all inside the car.
It's so loud on the outside.
That's why I was
The
like,
ripple's crazy though.
that's why I kept going. Wah, wah. Not a single stall. There was a rough start, but I didn't stall it.
Yeah. Just noticed a massive gash in the tire. Good thing we got a full set.
Man, I love this car so much. If you ever want to like lend it to me, like it's all good. I'm right here.
Now that we're finally back, everything is 100% complete mechanically, and this thing drives as perfect as it's gonna get for now. I know we still need to get an alignment and kind of wrap things up in that sense. I think this test drive will conclude this video, and in the next video, we're gonna hit it hard, trying to get this thing completely wrapped up, gonna get everything painted, and then we're gonna put everything back together on this car. Shouldn't be any complications in that sense. I know the quarter panel is something that we're a little bit worried about, and then we also got to get a rear bumper for it, but that should be it. Everything else is here and ready to be painted and installed. So stay tuned, guys. This build is going to get wrapped up very soon. And again, guys, leave everything you guys want to see in the comments. we're ripping everything off of this car. So if you guys want to see cool modifications, this is definitely the time to let us know. We'll catch y'all in the next video.
Let's get her on the road.